Some of the fair housing challenges we face today are occurring right here in Ohio. Some of you may have heard or read about the recent legislative action in the Ohio State Senate that we believe could have the effect of changing Ohio's fair housing law. Now, I didn't see that in your briefing for the legislative day. I didn't see that as part, but I'm going to talk a little bit about it because I think it's very relevant. These changes, we believe, could undermine our efforts to protect the housing rights of all state residents. 2 weeks ago, landlords and attorneys who believed the legislation would clamp down on frivolous discrimination cases testified before the Senate Civil Justice Committee and urged senators to pass the bill. And what a coincidence. Today, it appears that there was another hearing on this bill. The senator who sponsored the bill claims that SB 134 and now its companion bill, HB 149, would conform Ohio fair housing laws to federal standards. But the fact of the matter, this is important for all of you to know, the fact of the matter is that limited certain civil penalties, allowing respondents to recover attorneys' fees in certain instances, and exempting certain landlords from the housing provisions of the Ohio civil rights law would have the opposite effect of the sponsor's intention, forcing landlords and tenants into more expensive and complex channels to process discrimination complaints, both administratively and in court. We believe that every state should have legislation that at a minimum covers what the Fair Housing Act covers. The Fair Housing Act is intended to be the floor for the country. So the proposed legislation here, ladies and gentlemen, concerns us greatly. I urge everyone who is committed to fairness and equality and moving the protections, protecting all people in Ohio in the housing market, to take a look at this and voice your objection.